Advocate's main goal and purpose is to advance the interests of the owner. Building is a very complex process or series of processes that requires subtle and overt steps that need to be taken in order to comprehensively support the owner's objectives. As a practicing real estate lawyer for many years, commonly clients would walk in and have very significant challenges with builders, with the build process, with professional service providers, and we were often in a position to help them clean that up or to resolve those issues. And I knew there was a better way. And also, my wife and I were fortunate enough to build a home about 7 or 8 years ago, and we applied best practices from real estate development perspective that led to a great outcome and a great value proposition. And from there, friends and family asked us to assist them with their builds, and that's how Advocate was born.
Building a home is very involved, it's very hard, it takes a lot of time, and it takes someone, again, that is not so emotionally connected, that can sort through the process, facilitate the team, lead the team, all to the benefit of the client.
The reason I started this company and the reason I'm so passionate about the work that it does is I recognize the value proposition to a client, not only in terms of dollars, but in terms of risk, in terms of emotional energy, in terms of fear. And I get great pleasure, as does our entire team, of helping to mitigate those risks, mitigate those fears, and take a project that otherwise feels daunting and or impossible or very difficult or stressful, and work to turn it into a project where everyone feels great about the work that we're doing and that we're all working in alignment to deliver for a client.
So my husband and I have both been in real estate for well over 20 years, but we had never undertaken any remodeling, any luxury Paradise Valley property before that, we've taken from just the walls and the studs. So this was completely new to us, and we knew enough to know we didn't know anything and that we needed serious help, which is where Advocate came in.
Advocate made me feel very comfortable with my decisions. They made me feel much more at peace with knowing that I am not getting in over my heels, especially because there are many times where a process can get started and then Advocate could maybe be seen as putting out fires. But instead of putting out fires, we put logs on the fire to keep it going, and we created this beautiful project, which now is our home.
I would recommend Advocate to anybody who's building a luxury home. I don't know that there's anybody else, I'm not aware of anybody else out there that has the amount of kind of industry knowledge and current knowledge of what's going on in the market. I don't think there's anybody better than Advocate out there.
If you're interested in learning more about our services and would like to connect with one of our project advocates, please reach out to us on our website, www.advocate-rca.com. And once you connect with our team, we will set you up with a senior project advocate to understand the scope of the project, what your objectives are, to see if it's potentially a fit. And if it is, then to schedule a consultation to talk about the project in great detail.